typical number 3 in our league. I mean, he's a Friday night guy for, you know, we just happen to have Erickson at the front. So he's very, very talented, and we knew we'd have our hands full. We'd have to play a good, clean game. And, you know, the first 6 innings, we had 5 leadoff hitters on, if you count the home run by Lopez. And we need to do a better job of moving those guys around. We didn't, you know, we had a couple hit and run situations where I thought we got good pitches to hit and didn't execute. And the same thing, man on second, nobody out in the first. You know, those are things that if we find a way to punch across, you know, a couple, we might pitch it a little differently late in the game. It's a different ball game. But give credit to Eric Whaley. He beat us tonight.
Looks like it comes in. It looks like it might be hard to pick stuff up. Is it hard for the batters to pick up down in here?
He's got good movement on it, and he throws a slider for strikes, and he has a good mix. You know, he throws a slider when he's behind in the count, and his changeup is his 3rd best pitch, and on lefties it's good enough. So, you know, and he's a competitor. I mean, you can tell he's in there, and, you know, when he needs a strikeout, he ramps it up and he goes and gets it. So, you know, I'll be happy when he's gone next year.
I was writing already before I came down here. I was writing about the 7th inning. Looked like, you know, when Holmes gave you obviously a really, really good start, and you had to go to the bullpen there, and you wouldn't go to Dimrock there.
No, it's probably a little too soon for him. Sure. You know, Justin threw well against these guys in Miami, so I like the matchup with Justin to get those guys. And, you know, reality is I probably should have started Justin in the inning. I was in between on whether to start him or not. You know, with Kennedy, the left-hander, up, I figured give Holmes, you know, the left-hander, and then go to Grover. And then once Kennedy got on, you know, I left Brian in there just because I knew they'd be button. You know, and then went to Grover, and Patty got a tough ball, and it's a play he normally makes, but it's a tough chance, and it kind of took a high hop on him, and it's one of those things where, you know, and then Grover, you know, again, give credit to their hitters. Their hitters put some good swings on the ball there. You know, Feger, Mack, you know, those guys are good players.